Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing we're on Madden 19 because my friend doesn't have Madden.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Homie Twan here.
Did you hear me? You can't hear me.
Hilarious. I know.
And you just messed up our whole intro. It's okay. We're playing Keontae, Madden 19. Let's go. Fuck it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I'm lagging.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's see what we got going on, man. First game back on Madden in like 2 to 3 years.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
You better fair catch this.
I was coming to hit you.
Yeah,
I just wanted to. I was going to hit you.
Into the end zone for a touch and 10 at the 20.
Like that, like how you lock on your niggas out there. Like that. Like how you call it the PD
The first
style.
carry now for Adrian Peterson. And now he bowls it over. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Give me that.
Oh!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Now they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski.
Damn, that was an interception.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Brady to Gronkowski for the Patriot first down. Brady now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Taking that one up.
Look at that, man.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. He was looking for
Are you
Gronk
fucking
that time.
joking?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. It's Smith. And this is incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Brady ready to throw on second down.
I did not want to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
You just said. I'm going to pick a play, you know.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Smith now to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
I'm lagging, I can't turn in.
They're throwing it back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make.
You're fucking joking.
Here this happens, intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way.
Start out the game lag, and then now I can't throw a pass without being
turn to
fucking
block,
picked up.
find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a pitch out to Michelle. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though.
To throw, it's Brady. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're
Pick the damn play.
You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
It's a good chance.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know what this is. It's that Tom Brady.
The final shot before half for Brady. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. Smith on 1st down. And now here is another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And it's a terrific return.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Brady now to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. On first down, Smith. But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. John Simon. Smith. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington first. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady going deep here for Edelman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's a second down. From the 50, it's Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On first down, this is Geis. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
It's because you got one down lineman.
Darius Geis started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
You can. I already kicked it. I've already kicked it. You can't go back. Yeah.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Run that bitch out.
This fielded
you a hoe.
And no
I should have kicked it short. I kicked it before you started moving.
The 25-yard.
You know the clock's not moving out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
No, the game clock.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And
just go down
on first and 10, here's Brady.
I didn't want to throw to you.
And this will be incomplete.
Come on.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet.
Well, you would have got stressed,
way
if I'd have picked
tight,
that job.
unable to find anyone open.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On the ground, Michelle. And that one blown up quickly. Now Brady.
Josh Norman, you fucking piece of shit.
Hogan complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
So bad.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
God, Josh Norman's so bad.
Yeah, keep throwing it to that side.
Brady now on 1st down.
Oh, you got
This is White on the screen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Change your shit to hurry up.
Play
God
is
damn,
stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
Look at the bottom of the
here.
damn play.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things
Listen, I
here
told
in
you.
this 4th quarter. On 1st down, Brady. Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are, but that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big
toasty down that
there as
motherfucking
his
field.
guys will get the football back.
Wow, that's crazy. Inside kicking.
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins.
What we talked about with his coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. John Simon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Smith on 3rd down. He'll check it down to Geis. They showed off the athletic juke. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Throwing again is Smith. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside
I'll just set
kick
my
coming
running
up.
back
Yeah,
out
they have
for like
to. It's not a high
rep.
percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I wish you the best of luck,
Important
man.
extra point up and through. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Oh my God, I've wanted you.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now
There you go.
this game is done. Just take it,
You
kneel,
ain't gonna give me
and
a
call
chance
it a
though?
day.
That's crazy.
Fuck no. My first game back on him, Madden, I'm gonna beat you? Hell no. Even if you pick up on that.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
You kick a
But
field
in a
goal,
sense, that
that's
just
8.
sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Finding room to the 20. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Well, if you'd have missed
And
the field goal, I'd have
Gostkowski's
died.
kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
That's crazy.
Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Shot.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work
What
on
the f was that?
practice,
You know that's
usually on
bullshit.
Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. He's back to throw. Completes it right side to Dodson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Gets around him. It's hauled in by Dodson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Damn, you become
20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the
Oh, I can't challenge that bitch. Oh my
seconds,
God.
it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. One last throw here for Smith. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. All even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
What if I'd ran it back? You would have been pissed.
Regulation, all zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT.
The other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession,
Let's go!
Then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Yeah, you won. But
On first down, it's Smith. Dumps it off for Geist. Avoids it with the 40. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and he'll make it second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs and have the ability to catch the ball,
I got 3
eyes
running
light
backs
up when
for
they
a
talk
reason.
about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. Well, we
What's
just
that snapped me
shedding those
23
tackles,
minutes
and that's
ago?
what
I
they're
need-
used to
You
doing.
need
It
to
is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone trying to cover them. But they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win.
see,
those
I don't know
too.
if the rules in place in this game. If I just keep a field goal, I win, or I have to get a touchdown.
That
And
was
you
good,
get a
tough
chance.
running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Right back to him on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. And the quarterback's got to see that. Got to find a way to...
Fix it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. Here's Smith now on second down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They need
Did you run commit?
time to get it done.
Did you run commit?
This one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little
Oh, I love you, Keontae.
Look at you.
You could easily, but I came back by myself.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
Hey,
Sports.
oh, buddy threw it, and I was
With
like, oh,
that,
he
we
almost
say
lost that
so
nigga.
long
I
from
was like,
Baltimore.
hold on, we
Crab
got to throw
cakes
this
will be
bitch
waiting
again.
for us, partners. We head to the airport.
And like, it's
All I'm saying is, you can see me in UFC now and get knocked out.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I would say you can check out Keontae, but we'll see. Check him on my main channel. We'll be doing the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
Whoa.
Alright, peace.
Go.